Hello everybody, Amirash this side, and today we'll be having the final discussion on Re-NEET versus no Re-NEET debate. I'll also include the emotional aspect of students in this video, that is mental health of students which is getting affected, and I'll also give you tips to avoid that and focus on your goals very clearly. So let's get started. Tomorrow is 11th of July, which is, I hope, the final judgment day that the Supreme Court will clarify whether Re-NEET will happen for the entire country or only for selected centers or no Re-NEET for anybody. And the same scores which we've obtained in 5th of July's paper, they will be considered for counseling because counseling has not started. Guys, look, at one point of time, even I had given up that re-need is not possible, bro. There's no chances of re-need. But counseling had to start from 6th of July. And today it's 10th. Still no update on counseling. This can only happen if there are minute chances of re-need or if Supreme Court is thinking that maybe there is some discrepancy, there is some sort of problem and the sanctity of the examination has been compromised for sure. Supreme Court has accepted the fact that paper leak has happened, and that is, I think, sufficient because that's the highest body of India, and we cannot neglect the opinion of Supreme Court. Whatever they'll say, we'll have to accept, be it in our favor or against. I would keep the same argument of mine that the people who are scoring 650 plus can do that again. It's not the worst case for you. But the people who are scoring between 600 to 650, if re-NEET does not happen, their hopes would be gone. They'll have to wait for the next year. I know you'll say, it's fine, you can prepare for NEET 2025. So we'll say, we were getting selected. We didn't get selected because of scam. 645 if somebody has got, will you say that your marks were less actually? Will you say to that person, let's say I am X person and I've got 646 marks. Will you say that you didn't study? Getting 640 marks, do you understand? How many people have got 640 marks out of 24 lakh? 30,000. Is that even 2%? The people are screaming here and there, anybody can get marks, anybody can get marks. Get them. Get it again. Why are you afraid of all of this? Why do we be afraid of giving re-NEET again? Keep on writing hate comments. Your hate comments will not change the reality. Counseling has not started, guys. If counseling would have started, I would have clearly said, okay, no re-NEET. It has not started. Plus, in the news channels, everywhere it is being proved that paper leak has happened and chances of re-NEET are very high at this point of time. I even mentioned it 2-3 weeks ago that re-NEET is possible. Sometimes even 1% chance is sufficient for achieving anything in life. And if re-NEET happens, 650 plus people will score the same. Again, that is my guarantee. Because the people who are getting 500 to 550, they are still on the first or second chapter. In every droppers batch at this point of time, 2 or 3 chapters have been covered. Do you think within 1 month, all the droppers who've got 500 this year in such an easy paper, according to you, will get 650 and become your competitors all of a sudden? And momentum, everybody's momentum has been broken, whether 600 or 660 or 690. Everybody. Nobody started studying after 5 minutes of NEET exam. कि चलो 5 minutes हो गए NEET exam के बाद अब पढ़ने बैठ जाते हैं. It wasn't our situation. We also enjoyed just like you. I got 630. I enjoyed in the same way that 700 wala student enjoyed. I also watched movies. I also had a lot of fun. मतलब 2 years की जितनी भी enjoyment वाली चीज़ थी, I did that. Everybody did that, I would say. So momentum part, please stop talking about this momentum related problem. I don't want to talk about it at all. If you want to be logical, then give us logical arguments. You guys are saying it means you're this afraid to give the examination again. I understand. If I was at your place, I would have also been like this. But isn't it life? At the end, we care about our selection, right? But Supreme Court, I don't know what it wants, what the government wants. Still, re-NEET chances, I won't say 50%. Let's say there are 40% chances of re-NEET and 60% that maybe re-NEET will happen in some big centers or nothing will happen. Anything can happen. Why are we wasting our time on re-NEET versus no re-NEET debate? Why can't we study? If you've got 680, 690, start studying again. What is the conclusion of getting 680 marks? That all your concepts are clear? Question practice was good? Just silly mistakes you must have made, or 1 or 2 topics you didn't study properly, because of which you made 5-6 errors. That's it. That is the meaning of 680, guys, right? All your concepts are clear, and human mind is very strong. You are gonna become doctors. The thing which you'll study in first year of MBBS, you must remember it in the fourth year. I can give you an example. Anatomy that you study in first year of MBBS helps you a lot in surgery in case of fourth year. Will you say, "Arey, मैं तो भूल गया, anatomy भूल गया"? Will you do this? This is the worst attitude. A doctor must not have this attitude. Will you say to the patient कि भाई मैंने तो ये chapter पढ़ा ही नहीं था I cannot operate you? Will you say like this? Of course not. And NEET biology syllabus is this much as compared to MBBS, and as compared to you've read it around 10 times NCRT. If we've read a particular book 10 times, we can easily do it again. I can do it again. If I can do it, why can't you do? You've got more marks than me. Think logically. Think 5 times before writing something, writing any shit in the comment section, because I won't be replying to you. Earlier, I used to reply to people, now I've stopped doing that. You can see in the previous video, there were 82 comments. I didn't even reply to a single comment. Otherwise, the comments would have crossed 200 easily by my replies, and then their replies, and then those boring comments that I don't even want to look at. Unnecessarily, if you'll try to spread negativity, you will waste your time, you will waste your mental health. Let's talk about the last aspect which is being neglected, which is being ignored. That is the emotional aspect. At this point of time, I understand we are traumatized, we are suffering, but can't we convert it into bits of happiness, pieces of happiness, conversion of this sadness by doing something that we enjoy, by giving time to our hobbies, by watching movies? Like one movie every day you can watch if you've got 670 plus, and 3 4 hours you can study. Balance the things. Stop giving excuses. You're watching this video till here because you're completely free right now. You're too much stressed, unnecessarily scrolling on YouTube. Stop this. I'm not making videos for views. I would have made 10 videos in the past 5 6 days. I didn't make because I want to be realistic. I don't want to be ideal because this is not an ideal world, first of all. It's a very complicated situation. There is no one direct answer. It's very subjective. There are multiple views, multiple arguments, multiple discussions, and finally, the main judgment will be announced by the Supreme Court. Most probably by tomorrow. Because counseling has to start, the new session has to start, so they cannot keep delaying this process. I understand that. And I'm sure tomorrow we'll surely get a benefit. Even if there's no re-NEET, I'll prepare my best and score full marks, or try to score 700 plus marks in the next NEET. So either ways, I'm getting the benefit. If re-NEET happens, I'll try scoring maximum this year. If it doesn't, then next year. So for me, it's sorted. I'm not pressurizing myself unnecessarily the way you've been doing. So kindly stop it. And please think logically, act practically, be wise, be smart, and healthy. That's very important. I hope that this video added a little value to your life. If it did, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell. Thank you.